Hello and welcome to some Everquest news. So the test server was updated recently with what will most likely be the patch notes for December 3rd. So this is what has just been changed on test server. We'll do another video on December 3rd about whatever actually goes live. But here we go. So welcome to the Everquest, the Outer Brood, the 31st expansion for Everquest. High in the sky, over the hills of the long-ignored Hodstock Hills looms a massive behemoth, a creature so large that it appears to have an entire castle fortress on its back. Terrifying monsters fly down from the fortress, huge reptiles with massive, deadly claws, fangs, and too many limbs. These beasts wield magic never seen on Norath by any Norathian. These creatures, dubbed the Outer Brood by the elders of the Circle of the Crystal Wings, speak a form of elder dragon that is the oldest dragons barely understand. Can you lead a charge against such danger? One that has caused even the fiercest elder of the dragons clans to hesitate. Learn new spells, combat abilities, and alternate abilities. Find new items, learn new trade skill recipes, explore 6 new zones. Participate in new raids and quests. I believe there's 7 or 8 raids. Complete new achievements. Gain a new activated item keyring, so you can put your blood drinker's coating or whatever in there, along with other things. Activate items are that can be activated but are not consumable. Mounts, teleportation items, blah blah blah. All the other stuff that they have keyrings for can go in there. You can also join the fight as a Dark Elf Ranger and become one of the premier hunters of the Tyrdell race. To start, enter Hodstock Hills through the East Freeport Docks area or through the river tunnel in Nicholas Forest. So that is nice. The level cap does not increase for this expansion as it is an in-between level cap expansion. So this is a 125 expansion. Items. In honor of the new Dark Elf Ranger race class combination, Dark Elf Heritage crates are available on the marketplace for a limited time. Added an activated option to the type selection when searching for items via the Bazaar and Find Items window. Added a new keyring tab for activated items. Expired real estate plots will now send a second eviction notice 3 days before eviction via in-game mail and chat messages to both the owner and co-owners. Let's see, updated the cast to work with the current max amount of spell slots. There is a new spell slot being added, so from 13 to 14. Added Dark Elf Ranger as a class race combination. Spread hate and honor Enric in your hunts. Added an option to find corpse from the advanced added an option to find a corpse from the advanced loot window when right-clicking on a corpse name list. All right, so when you have a bunch of corpses, you right-click the name, it will show you a corpse in some way. That is the one that you can loot from. Items in the keyring window will now show their remaining cast time on their tooltip. Increase the default width of the name column in the keyrings window. Converted the respawn window to the new UI engine. Corrected an issue with quantities in the alternate currency list not showing consistent alignment. Fixed an issue where the EQ full screen window failed to react to a change in display monitor settings. This could happen if the game's full screen window was a different resolution than the desktop window. Alright, so what do we got changed? We got the respawn window changed, we got the EQ UI key window changed, and the respawn window changed. Now there's a second post that came out on the 27th with some additional things. So the Outer Brood is now on the test server. Previous thread for all the details on that. Correct an issue with the area of effect archery abilities, not including the effects from increased range damage from all affected targets. Corrected an issue with raid and group marked NPCs displaying the incorrect versions of their name. corrected an issue with the list of raid and group marked target NPCs displaying multiple times after zoning. Corrected multiple issues with the current group or raid marked NPCs being lost after zoning or death. That's yeah, you lose them when you zone. That's I thought that was just how it worked. Fixed an issue where the EQ full screen window failed to react to changes in display monitor settings. This could happen if the game's full screen window was a different resolution or refresh rate on the desktop window. Correction issue with the expedition information windows. List of timers repeatedly scrolling from the top of the list. All right, so that is what is on the test server. So if you don't know, like the expansion, it's got a whole like little sub website over here, right here, the Outer Brood, and kind of goes through all the details. You know, look at all the stuff to, you want to, which version you want to buy and get all that stuff. If you buy it, you do get access to the beta forums down here, and you can kind of see stuff. I don't know if this, I don't like it's you. I don't know if it's under like NDA or something, so I'm not gonna click on any of these, but I don't think, I think it's like an implicit NDA, you know, like maybe not even anything, but you can, like see like the changes here. Let's see, these are the changes that are literally I just read off, right? You can see here, so they corrected all that stuff. So these are literally the same ones, right? There's just all the patch notes have been rolled up into what is now the Outer Brood patch. So that's what's going to happen on December 3rd, most likely. Like we'll do another video, like I always do for when that happens, but it is, almost guaranteed to be exactly like this. And hopefully there's another patch in December for, the mid-month, right before Christmas, like they usually do. So any bugs or anything that are, occur during this, they can fix. So I suspect that's the way it will be. I didn't go back and look and see how it was last year or the year before, or whatever it was, when they did this. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.